name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back with our first two-parter of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're going to be watching episodes 7 and 8, The Winter Solstice, which will be very interesting. So I am hyped. Keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my full reactions or if you just want to support the channel, which does mean a lot to me, you can do that by checking out my Patreon page. Link down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
No.
You're hilarious. I'll try it!
Wow, we had such like a peaceful start to this episode and instantly it was just like ripped away. Okay.
Hey, what is that?
Oh.
Why does this keep happening to us?
It's the Avatar's job to protect nature. But I don't know how to do my job. That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher. Yeah, a waterbending teacher. But there's no one who could teach me how to be the Avatar. Monkey also said that Avatar Roku would help me.
And maybe he will. Let's give him a chance. Who knows? Maybe it just got lost in the mail somewhere. Just give it time.
Uncle Iroh!
Over here!
Uncle?
Oh my god.
We need to move on. We're closing in on the Avatar's trail, and I don't want to lose him.
You look tired, Prince Zuko. Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak away your troubles?
My troubles cannot be soaked away. It's time to go!
I heated it myself.
Oh. I absolutely thought he meant something else. Like, I thought they were making a fart joke.
Corn, it gives you gas.
Bitch disgusting.
Very well.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes? But be back at the ship in half an hour, or I'm leaving without you.
I wouldn't want to see that either. You know?
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back.
Momo! Stop eating them!
And all the birds and animals that lived here will come back.
In like 100 years. Oh.
Hey, who are you?
When I saw the flying bison, I thought it was impossible. But those markings, are you the Avatar, child?
Depends who's asking.
My village desperately needs your help.
Oh. Then yes, I am the Avatar.
So, is there something I can help you with?
I'm not sure.
Our village is in crisis. He's our only hope. For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village.
Oh.
He is Heibai, the black and white spirit.
But each of the last 3 nights, he has abducted one of our own. We are especially fearful because the winter solstice draws near.
People are getting abducted?
Who better to resolve a crisis between our world and the spirit world than the Avatar himself?
Oh.
You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
Right, that's me.
Okay.
I have to try, don't I? Maybe whatever I have to do will just come to me.
No.
I think you can do it, Aang.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're all gonna get eaten by a spirit monster.
I mean, hey, Korra was like really bad at that stuff too, and she eventually got it, so I'm sure Aang figures it out too, you know? Oh.
He's a fire nation soldier.
He's no ordinary
snap.
soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh. But now, he's our prisoner.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is interesting now. Iroh's caught. What's going to happen?
Well, Spirit, I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
That looked official.
Okay, Well, I guess that's settled then.
Oh no. Ooh, I don't like the whispers at my headphones. Ooh, I don't like it. That's not good. Can other people see that?
You must be the Heibai spirit. My name is...
Oh no.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
Will he? It's a lot of faith you have.
Please, would you stop destroying things and listen? I'm just trying to do my job as spirit friend. Excuse me, would you please turn around? I command you to turn around now!
That's it. He needs help.
Sokka, wait!
Sokka, what are you gonna do?
Over here!
Oh no. You're just gonna make him mad.
Sokka, go back!
We'll fight him together, Aang.
Oh.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Oh, he's abducting Sokka! Oh no! That's not good. Well, no brother for you. This poor town, like, they literally sought out their only hope in Aang, and they're like, come help us. And then their town not only gets more destroyed, but now another person was kidnapped under the Avatar's watch. And they just have to be like, cool, I guess we're gonna have to huddle in fear for the rest of our lives till this angry spirit stops tormenting our home now. Like, cool, our one hope gone. Wait! Look at the model! Or him flying! That's so funny. It's not that bad, honestly. But it does look funny because he's just...
Blink, motherfucker!
Okay, getting to see like these CG in kind of these older shows is so much fun because if you know anything kind of about production, especially production kind of before like 2015, things like that, animated shows were kind of allotted a budget for CG. So getting to see that Avatar so early in its production was given a budget to have any CG there is honestly impressive. Granted, yes, it looks a little bit silly. I'm making fun of it. But to see that they had the budget for CG is very interesting. Because normally those things would just be done by hand or, you know, cut around some way, shape, or form. And Nickelodeon themselves would have decided if it was worth or not to give them that budget when requested on having that, because it's a little bit difficult to animate and kind of that wing glider is a little bit, you know, an iffy situation. So seeing that they got any budget for that is incredible. I felt like it really did help the scene there as well. So good on the Avatar team for getting that approved and actually having CG. Like, granted, CG has come so much further now to copying an art style of the show that most of the time, if done well, you can't really even notice a difference between the hand-drawn or the CG unless you're really looking for it. So kudos to them for having the budget and being allotted to have that. It shows how much faith that Nickelodeon had in the show that they were willing to put actual money into the show. So, you know. Ooh, interesting.
Sokka!
Uh-oh.
I failed.
That doesn't look like where he was in the shop before.
We're taking you to face justice.
Right. But where specifically?
Okay, you could have let the man put on some pants at least.
A place you're quite familiar with, actually. You once laid siege to it for 600 days.
Oh boy.
But it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se. After 600 days away from home, my men were tired, and I was tired. And I'm still tired.
What are you doing?
That was clever. Yeah, that a boy. Very clever. We'll be able to track him then.
I'm sure they'll be back.
I know.
You should get some rest.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I feel really bad for Katara. Like, she has lost her brother and the Avatar. Granted, losing, like, your flesh and blood, like, brother is, like, arguably worse. But you also have now lost, like, the Avatar, which is, like, your only hope for the world. Which is really bad. So I feel bad. Like, she's just, like, trying to keep herself, like, put together. Like, no, they'll be back. But, like, inside she is just, like, ah! Like, dying and screaming. Because she's like, I have fucked everything. Like, no. Poor girl.
Your brother is in good hands. I would be shocked if the Avatar returned without him.
Katara?
Awkward.
Katara, I lost him.
Sorry, I lost your brother. Oh. Oh, whoa, you're in the spirit world?
I'm in the spirit world.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep, that's Uncle Iroh.
That's so funny.
I guess you can't see me either. It's okay, Appa. Don't worry. I'm sure they're on their way back. I bet they even found you a bunch of moon peaches for a treat.
That's so cute. Thanks, Katara. Now I have to go find the moon peaches too, along with your brother. Oh, that's a dragon.
That's definitely not Sokka.
It would be kind of cool if it was Sokka, though.
I can't airbend in the spirit world.
Hello.
You don't know where Sokka is, do you?
Oh, is that Roku?
You're Avatar Roku's animal guide.
Oh.
Like Appa is to me. I need to save my friends and I don't know how. Is there some way for me to talk to Roku?
Wait, does every Avatar have like an animal guide? I didn't realize that was like a thing. That's adorable. So was that Korra Naga? Is that her animal guide technically?
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Why could he see that?
Bye, bitches!
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, you're a spirit here. Fireball.
Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? A comet? When can I talk to him?
Oh. Am I supposed to be understanding something?
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice.
Oh, that's the significance of the winter solstice. Got it. I know, like, they can't see Aang because he's a spirit, but that's sketchy. We were just, like, in the Fire Nation for a hot minute.
We can't just carry him to the capital. We have to do something now.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately and severely.
Uh-oh. I mean, he's slowing them down. I'm sure his nephew will get up to him soon.
It's no use, Appa. I don't see them anywhere. Our best hope is to go back to the village and wait.
the Avatar.
But your uncle. Ooh, what are you gonna choose? Ooh, I like this. Everyone's kind of got a choice. Like, Aang wants to go protect Sokka, but like, Aang also needs to go talk to Roku. I love this. This is cool.
What am I gonna do?
Aww.
You're back!
Oh, honey.
Where's Sokka? I'm not sure.
Well, we'll figure it out. Ah, he came back for his uncle. Cute. I love getting to see Zuko go and help his uncle. That is so stinking sweet. Cause like, he's always so blinded by like his honor. So like, seeing him literally make that choice to be like, do I follow the Avatar? I see his air bison. Or do I help my uncle? And he goes and chooses his uncle. Like, oh, baby's not so heartless as we think he is. No, Bubba cares.
Surrender yourselves. It's 5 against 2. You're clearly outnumbered.
That's true. But you are clearly outmatched.
Oh, using the chains is so cool. Oh my god!
Now would you please put on some clothes?
Wow. That was such a cool fight. I love that. That was just sick, especially get to see Iroh like fighting. That was amazing.
Ah! Hey! What are you doing? Run! You are the spirit of this forest. Now I understand. You're upset and angry because your home was burned down. When I saw the forest had burned, I was sad and upset. But my friend gave me hope that the forest would grow back.
Aww. Aww. Okay, bye. Oh. Oh, hi everyone.
Sokka!
What happened?
You were trapped in the spirit world for 24 hours. How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
Oh. Okay.
It would be an honor to help you prepare for your journey.
Aww.
I'm so proud of you, Aang. You figured out what to do all on your own. Actually, I did have a little help. And there's something else.
Yeah, this comment.
I need to talk to Roku. There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island. And if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him. But the solstice is tomorrow. Yeah, and there's one more problem. The island is in the Fire Nation.
Yeah. Could we like spirit project ourselves there? Possibly. Okay, so Aang was able to kind of get in touch with the spirit world, which is very interesting. And see Roku's animal companions. It's animal guide. I don't remember what they exactly called that. And found out he needs to go to the Fire Nation on a secluded little crescent-shaped island to go talk to Roku during the solstice, which is interesting, but very intimidating. Because as we have already established, I get very scared anytime we're kind of around the Fire Nation or in their territory. It's all very frightening. So nervous for that. I don't think they're really gonna be allies, because like we had kind of saw like this area that's dedicated to Roku, and like in a way like you would think they'd be like, oh, Avatar, but like I think they're so like up the Fire Lord's butt that they're probably not gonna like the fact that like Aang's there, because they're gonna want to capture him, or else they'd be like traitors. That's my assumption. I don't know. It is terrifying to say the least, though. Along with that, though, I'm a little sad that, like, we didn't get to see, like, what Sokka was experiencing. Because, like, technically he also was taken to the spirit world, wasn't he? Right? So I'm a little sad we didn't get to see or witness, like, what he was, like, going through. Or was he just being held captive in, like a liminal space type of thing? I don't quite understand. I would like to know more, but I have no idea. But still really fun and cool. Along with that, I felt really bad for Katara that she had to, like, kind of sit out and just, like, hope that everything was going to be okay and worry about her brother, which is, like, you know, one of the few remaining family members that she has. So a little intimidating when his life is on the line. And we have to, you know, once again, trust in this, like, 12-year-old boy who doesn't even know what he's doing to fix everything. Which, you know, he has proven that he's very reliable-ish. But, you know, he figures things out in the end. So he's getting there. He's learning. He happened to stumble into the spirit world and, you know, was figuring things out. I am curious to see how they're going to get into the Fire Nation, though. Like, I'm thinking we're gonna need full-on disguises. We're gonna, like, obviously we need Appa, okay? Like, we need Appa to fly to this island. But, like, I feel like if we get close, they're going to see Appa and be trying to, you know, like, shoot Appa down. Because, like, that's the thing they can just do, because they have fire. So, a little bit intimidating. Don't really know how well this is going to work out for our little team. But it's possible. And maybe, you know, with the Solstice, like, maybe, like, some guards or people will be celebrating. I don't know if that's something people normally celebrate, but, like, maybe they will. So maybe it'll be less. But I don't know. It's kind of intimidating. And then, of course, I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about how Zuko went back for his uncle, which is very sweet. Because, you know, as we have seen, he's very fixated on getting the Avatar, restoring his honor. But seeing him, like, worry about his uncle and being like, I gotta go. Like, it's just very nice to see that, like, he does care. He is not 100% blinded by, like, you know, this, like, sense of restoring his honor. He understands, like, a life and that his uncle seems to mean a lot to him, even though we have seen him get very mad at his uncle and, like, have a few verbal disagreements with his uncle. But it allows us as the viewers to understand that, like, Zuko cares about Uncle Iroh and does not want him to, you know, get captured. It's also interesting learning more about Uncle Iroh's backstory as well in this episode, because we learned he was, like, a retired general. But now we're kind of learning that he was, like, attacking Ba Sing Se for, like, 600 days, which is wild. That is a absolute standstill war. Like, the war of nutrition. Like, jeez. Which also, like, Fire Nation has been terrifying. We have seen how terrifying the Fire Nation is. I cannot even imagine how terrifying it may have been when he was in general, you know? And that how strong earthbenders are. Because we've kind of, even in, like, let's say episode 6, where Katara was like, I've heard stories about the great, like, earthbenders, blah, 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 blah. And then finding out that, like, they lasted and survived at, like, Ba Sing Se with these earthbenders for, like, 600 days. Like, that's impressive. So absolutely crazy, and does really show the strength of, like, the Earth Nation, which is so cool. So overall, really fun episode. I'm definitely excited to watch the second half of it and see how they sneak into the Fire Nation. So that'll be interesting.
Let's go, Appa! Come on, boy! Look, I'm sorry, but Katara and Sokka aren't coming to the Fire Nation with us. If they got hurt, I'd never forgive myself. So get your big butt off the ground and let's go!
Oh, Appa, you big lug.
We're not letting you go into the Fire Nation, Aang.
At least not without your friends.
Aww.
We got your back.
This is so dangerous and I'm very scared, but thanks for supporting our choices.
You'll have to fly fast to have any chance of making it before sundown. Good luck.
Thank you for your...
Go!
Okay. You'll have to fly fast. Go!
Having trouble sleeping? Seen the Avatar lately?
Oh no. Well, we got our uncle back, but Zuko's still an asshole, to no one's surprise.
Of all the foolish things you've done in your 16 years, Prince Zuko, this is the most foolish.
I have no choice, Uncle.
Have you completely forgotten that the Fire Lord banished you? What have you got?
I'm chasing the Avatar. My father will understand why I'm returning home.
You give him too much credit. My brother is not the understanding type.
That's interesting that, like, two people who are not allowed to be in the Fire Nation are going into the Fire Nation right now.
On my mark. Fire!
Fireball! I'm on it!
Good dodge.
We have to get out of Zuko's range before he shoots another hot sticker at us!
Can't you make Appa go any faster?
Hot sticker,
Yeah,
that,
there's just one
that
little
was an
problem.
interesting word choice.
A blockade.
Uh-oh. Oh no, how are we getting past that?
I don't feel safe.
If the Fire Nation captures you, there's nothing I can do. Do not follow the Avatar.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
Oh my god! Drama!
Banished Prince.
Oh hey,
This
it's you
must
again.
be my lucky day.
Commander Zhao, what are your orders?
Shoot the bison down, Captain.
But there's a Fire Navy ship out there, sir. One of our own. What if it's hit?
So be it. It belongs to a traitor.
Oh no! Oh my god, they're so nasty in the Fire Nation.
Appa, are you okay?
Appa's tough. Ooh, Appa can handle it. Is Appa good though?
Fire!
That was so cool. Like just the sheer amount of like air force he had there was incredible.
Where do you think the Avatar is headed, sir?
I'm not sure, but I bet a certain banished prince will know.
We're on a collision course.
We can make it.
You're not gonna make Jack in shit, my boy.
So let them pass.
Oh.
Sir?
Oh. Well, they're just gonna follow you. Zhao is so intimidating. I love that he's back again. I kind of thought maybe we wouldn't see him again, but I love that he's already back again, kind of being like a thorn in Zuko's side. I hope that he continues to be that for us, especially because we got to see Zuko like kick his ass already, so that was like really nice. So I'm hopeful that Commander Zhao will keep coming back again, being that little prick in like Zuko's side where he has to like deal with that. And eventually, hopefully, we'll get to kind of meet his father and kind of see like Zuko's dad in this mix. But seeing Zhao, I'm guessing, is maybe even a more mild version of like the commander, big honking chief of like Papa. So intimidating, but I like it.
The island where Roku's dragon took me. You did it, buddy. Nice flying.
No. Oh,
you must be tired.
No! I'm good. Refreshed and ready to fight some firebenders.
I was talking to Appa.
Well, I was talking to Momo.
Sure you were, bud. Sure you were. Because Momo is so chatty.
I don't see any guards.
Are we?
Fire
Okay,
Nation must have abandoned the temple when Avatar
walking
Roku
up here?
died. It's almost sundown. We better hurry.
Is there not like a window we could sneak in? Why do we have to go through the front door?
I think I heard something.
We are the Fire Sages, guardians of the Temple of the Avatar.
Great. I am the Avatar.
Stop.
We know.
That's not good. Okay.
If the Avatar contacts Roku, there's no telling how powerful the boy will become. Split up and find him.
Interesting. So they do know it would make him stronger somehow, some way.
I don't want to fight you. I am a friend.
Oh.
Firebenders aren't our friends.
Oh.
I know why you're here, Avatar. You wish to speak to Avatar Roku.
Yeah.
I can take you to him.
Oh. We don't have a choice.
Time is running out. Quickly.
So there is someone on our side here who's faithful to the Avatar, which is very, very useful.
Many generations of fire sages guarded this temple long before me. We all have a strong spiritual connection to this place.
Is that how you knew I was coming?
A few weeks ago, an amazing thing occurred. The statue of Avatar Roku. Its eyes began to glow.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Okay. Interesting. I was wondering if this was like the same place we saw those like Fire Nation people being like, oh, the Avatar's returned.
Why did the sages attack me?
Things have changed. In the past, the sages were loyal only to the Avatar. When Roku died, the sages eagerly awaited for the next Avatar to return. But he never came.
They were waiting for me.
Hey, don't feel bad. You're only 100 years late.
Thank you, Sokka. Really appreciate it.
My grandfather and the other sages were forced to follow him. I never wanted to serve the Fire Lord. When I learned you were coming, I knew I would have to betray the other sages.
Thank you for helping me.
That's intense, but thank you, dude.
Shayu, what's wrong?
The sanctuary doors, they're closed.
Oh?
5 fire blasts, huh? I think I can help you out.
I hate that joke, but I also really like that joke.
Zhao will follow the smoke trail while I use it as a cover.
Do I look stupid to you?
This is a little trick I picked up from my father. I seal the lamp oil inside an animal skin casing. Shayu lights the oil-soaked twine and ta-da! Fake firebending.
You've really outdone yourself this time, Sokka.
This might actually work.
Well, can't he? I guess he has to firebend all of them, so never mind. I was gonna say, like, can't he just do one of them? Oh, no.
They're still locked!
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Now we just, like, summon them. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's, like, really bad.
I don't get it. That blast looked as strong as any firebending I've seen.
Sokka, you're a genius! Wait, how is Sokka a genius? Sokka's plan didn't work, but it looks like it did. Did the definition of genius change in the last 100 years?
Honestly, I'm gonna give Sokka some credit. That was like a really good plan. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but that was like a really good plan. Like something I would not have expected Sokka to like think of, but like really smart of him. Like if I had to like give him a point for the day, he get like a little gold star in his little like piece of paper. Like good job, Sokka.
The Avatar has entered the sanctuary.
How did he get in?
I don't know, but look at the scorch marks. And down there.
He's inside. Open the doors immediately.
Clever. They're gonna force them to open the door for him.
It's the Avatar's Lima. He must have crawled through the pipes. We've been tricked. Ah!
Now, Aang!
Aang, now's your chance!
The Avatar's coming with me.
Zuko, you bastard! Oh! God damn it.
Go! He made it!
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh.
Why isn't it working? It's sealed shut.
It must have been the light. Avatar Roku doesn't want us inside.
For good reason. Y'all nasty.
It's good to see you, Aang. What took you so long?
Aww, that's cute. Tell me we get to see their conversation, because I'm so curious.
What a moving and heartfelt performance.
Oh no.
I'm certain the Fire Lord will understand when you explain why you betrayed him.
Commander Zhao.
That's unfortunate.
And Prince Zuko. It was a noble effort, but your little smokescreen didn't work. 2 traitors in one day. The Fire Lord will be pleased.
Yeah. They also have his friends locked up, so.
Sozin's comet will return by the end of this summer, and Fire Lord Ozai will use its power to finish the war once and for all.
Did you say end of the summer?
You must defeat the Fire Lord before the comet arrives.
But I haven't even started learning waterbending. Not to mention earth and fire.
Mastering the elements takes years of discipline and practice. But if the world is to survive, you must do it by summer's end.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure to put on him. Jeez.
We must go our separate ways. For now.
But I won't be able to come back to the temple.
I am a part of you. When you need to talk to me again, you will find a way.
Aww.
A great danger awaits you at the temple. I can help you face the threat, but only if you are ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's so cool. The voice effect.
Drop me in, Roku.
Ready?
No! Aang!
Fire!
Oh, that's so cool.
Avatar Roku.
Oh my gosh, he disintegrated the chains.
Avatar Roku is going to destroy the temple. We have to get out of here.
Not without Aang!
Oh gosh. Bro, he's lava bending. That's sick. Oh my gosh, that was so cool to watch. Hey, bud. Oh, that's so cool with Roku. I cannot stress enough. That was sick. Seeing Roku just come out there, just so cool. And I doubt it is something that'll ever come up again or anything. But I hope that those temple faithful people to the Avatar think through their bad decision for denying the Avatar here and trying to bring harm and not standing up for the Avatar. I hope they learned a lesson by Roku coming in there and giving that little whap-a-ba. Oh god, it's going down. Yip yip. Hey. Why does he have the hat on?
No prince, no avatar. Apparently, the only thing I do have is 5 traitors.
But Commander, only Shayu helped the Avatar.
Save your stories for the Fire Lord. As far as I'm concerned, you are all guilty. Take them to the prison hole!
A little bit unfair, but... Oh, that was a beautiful shot. I love that. Okay, so we learned a lot in this episode. We know that essentially, the Fire Nation's going to try to use this comet, which makes them more powerful in order at the end of the summer. It's very important to talk about. The end of the summer to basically deal the final blow so the Fire Nation wins, which is the very, very terrifying news to find out. Very important that we went to talk to Roku so we could learn that this is the Fire Nation's plan. But the unfortunate reality is it does not give like us much time to learn anything. Like, Aang now has to master fire, earth, and water before the end of the summer. Which, to put into perspective, we don't really know what time of the year it is right now. Well, we do. We know it's the winter solstice. We actually do know what time it is. But that still doesn't give us much time. Like, at best, we're looking at like 6 months, maybe, if like we're like looking at the winter solstice correctly, which is not good. That's not a lot of time, and we need to like master water first because that's just how it works in the Avatar cycle. I guess you have to learn your, you know, was it the water next is his thing. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how quickly we're gonna end up getting there. I feel like we are not close to where we need to be. And then we had to find like a teacher who's even willing to teach us waterbending, which is terrifying. Granted, I feel like most people want to help the Avatar if they're not from the Fire Nation, of course, because they want hope to be restored to the world and things to go back like a normal person would. But I also get that they're like terrified of the Fire Nation, so they might be scared to actually help for fear of being punished, which I think is kind of like the sad reality of everything. So this is going to be very interesting to see how Aang like gets through this with this like impending doom upon him, because this comet is coming whether we want it to or not. I don't think there's anything we can do to prevent this comet from happening. So it is the unfortunate reality of that we need to be ready for when it happens. And we pretty much know when it's going to happen, give or take some. So it's now learning what we need to so Aang is prepared to fight and hopefully getting allies to support us to take down the Fire Nation as well. Because they're obviously oppressors. So like something needs to happen because all of these nations are suffering and they are scared. And like they are going after benders of other nations to like eliminate the people who could like fight back against them. So all very, very terrifying stuff, but it's so interesting to see this and see it portrayed so well in a kids show. Especially for its time. Like there was not a lot of other shows that were reaching these depths of seriousness. Like the only other ones that I could really think of is like Teen Titans, which had some like, you know, darker plot lines, but did not have an overarching like, we have to do this or the world's going to end type of plot. Occasionally there would be, but like not its overarching story. Granted, yes, I guess if Teen Titans weren't doing things, things would go amok. That, and I know like Young Justice, I didn't watch it much, but I had a friend who was obsessed with it, and I know she really enjoyed it and like would tell me some of those plot lines that got darker. But Avatar is the only one that I really know of that had like a overall like, this is our timeline, like having a narrative based story where you had to watch the episodes in a certain order or else things, you know, got out of place. So generally, I just love Avatar so much. It is so interesting to see how like the story is portrayed for a younger audience, but how for the older people who are watching it, it's amazing to see all these small details and the what's the best word to describe it? The difficulties these characters are going through. Like, they have their haha funny moments and haha funny jokes, but like the depth of the struggles these characters are going through, and like they do a very good job of always keeping that in every character's mind and like keeping the continuity and the personality of all these characters intact so well. Because I can get very, very frustrated with Aang at times, but at the end of the day, he is still this 12-year-old boy, and they keep him that way, which I think is very well written. Like, it can be infuriating to me, but he is so well written and so true to his character. And that's what truly makes the show so special. And that's why when we have like an adult come into play, I'm just like, oh, thank goodness, someone reasonable. Like, thank you. It's very funny. But, you know, that's just like the reality. They're kids. They don't have all these experiences, and they're learning. And that's what makes the show so special and why it stayed in people's hearts so much. Like, this intense weight is being placed on this kid, and we're getting to see him, you know, now have to grow and deal with this impending doom upon him. So super, super fun to watch. Thank you guys so much. This was a good two-parter. So intense, so much drama. So I had a lot of fun. And keep in mind, guys, you can always watch my full reactions over on my Patreon page. It really does help out the channel. And of course, if you just want to help out, you could just use that little pinky finger to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all later.